Ooh, is it giving I want to dance with somebody? I want to feel the, what's the word? It really is. Oh my gosh. I mean, hello? I ate that. Yes, 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 yes. Hey everybody, I'm Tyler Nicole Taylor, TNT, if you love me, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. If this is your first time meeting me, what's up? Today, we are going to get into some hair. I know you see this hair on my head and you want the deets. Before we get started, make sure you check to see if you are subscribed, if you would like to subscribe, and go ahead and like this video if you make it all the way to the end and you found this entertaining, educational, enjoyable, whatever. Or if you just kind of like me, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit the like button. It helps me out tremendously, especially if you decide to stick around and subscribe. It really, really helps out my channel. Anyway, enough chatter, right? Enough. We want to get into it. Let's get into it. I am in San Antonio, Texas, and for the first time in the longest time, I have been able to walk into a beauty supply store and come out with something that I can work with. It is refreshing to finally walk into a beauty supply store that caters to me. I have not had that experience in so long. With that being said, let's get into these clip-ins. I found these at my local beauty supply store here in San Antonio. It's by the brand Outre. It is their Big Beautiful Hair collection, and it features 9 clip-ins, and it's 100% human hair premium blend. So we already know what that means. It is not 100% human hair. When they put that blend on there, oh baby, it's not 100% human. It's just got some human in there. Okay, so this is what the packaging looks like. Kind of big, okay. And here's the color. I'm gonna take it out soon, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like in the packaging. I got this for $34.99, and I got the Bohemian Curl 14-inch, and I got it in the dark chai latte. The key features are it's 100% human hair premium blend. You get 9 clip-in pieces, blends perfectly with curly and textured hair, creates longer, fuller looks, limitless quick styling possibilities, and it is available in a variety of colors, which I can attest to. In the store there were a lot of different colors in there. I almost got the chocolate brown. I was vacillating between this and chocolate brown, but some said, girl, go get the color, get the color. So on the back of this packaging, it just talks about the lengths and numbers of pieces. It has a before and after of a model. So the lengths and numbers, you get 1 piece of a 12-inch weft. You get 1 piece of a 10-inch weft, 1 piece of an 8-inch weft, 1 piece of a 7-inch weft, 1 piece of a 5-inch weft. Then you get 4 3-inch wefts. That is a total of 9 pieces. And then it also has blending tips and also how to install. All right, let's open this bad boy up. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous, okay? And this is what we're looking like. The color is really, really pretty. I do have my mousse on standby, y'all, just in case I need it, all right? It seems pretty thick enough, you know. I don't really like a lot of density, so for me, I'm hoping that 1 pack will do just fine. That's why we're doing this right now on a good Saturday, because listen, it's still early enough that if I need to go get another pack before tomorrow, because we got church tomorrow, if I need to go get another pack, I can. It also has the little tags here to point out which weft is what, and it says that it has a bacteria-resistant net on the actual wefts. Okay, so let's open this up. Look at that. Oh, wow. That is a very pretty curl. I have a mirror down here just in case you're wondering what I'm looking at. I mean, it definitely is not giving human hair to me. Like, it does not feel human hair. Like, and it smells synthetic. I'm not gonna lie. It looks great. It looks really great. So let's take a look at it. This is the 7-inch. This is the 7-inch weft, and it has 3 clips. Oh wow, the clips are they're pretty sturdy. I love that. I normally get my human hair clip-ins off of Amazon, and some vendors, you know, can be hit or miss with these clips because sometimes those clips can be kind of flimsy, but these feel really good and sturdy. The weft itself, this is, you see the, excuse my nails, I need to do them, but the weft has this net on it, and that's the bacteria resistant net that they're talking about, which makes sense because I know like you sweat in your scalp and stuff like that, and so water can kind of get, or moisture can kind of get trapped up in here, so you know, and with sweat comes bacteria and all of that, right? So that's what that's going to help with preventing. So far so good. I like that the curls are nice and bouncy, and they're like not clumped together, you know what I mean? Like it's giving life. Like if you turn your head, it's not gonna be all stiff. I like that. That's the only thing about like synthetic, sometimes it can get stiff real fast. This is a premium human blend, so it should perform a lot better than what we're used to. Let's put this hair in. I've already washed my hair and prepped it. So for me, I don't like to do cornrows or any type of twists. And I definitely don't like the ponytail or bun method when it comes to my clip-ins. I cannot have no big old bun just hanging out in the back of my head. That is gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna think that as soon as the wind blows, people will be able to see my bun. I would be completely insecure, okay? So for me, I just split my hair down the middle. I do 2 plaits, and then I take 4 rubber bands and secure them to each other. So I'll turn around so you can see what that looks like. And then I just tuck the ends in my hair and call it a day. I also did a flat twist around the front of my head because I want to do basically just like a little flip over type of look. I'm not going for a distinct part, if you will. You know what I'm saying? But also, we need to be able to cover the clips, okay? I personally like to start with the 3 clips in the very back in the nape of my head, and I go underneath the braid that you saw. Oh yeah, and bring it all the way around. Bring it all the way around. When you're clipping these in, be careful not to like get it too tight on your scalp. You will not be a happy person if you do that. All right, now I'm taking the 4 clip. This is the 8-inch, and I'm gonna put it over top of the braid. So this is what it looks like so far. All right, I don't know, y'all. I might have to get another pack. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. All right, now I'm going in with the 10-inch. Yeah. I don't know what to do with this 12-inch. Oh, wow, because I could just go like that with this one track. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna put this all the way down here. Okay, I know that looks crazy. It's like a horseshoe, but it's about to make sense in a minute. Let's do these little 3 inches for volume purposes. Okay, take another 3-inch. And put this dead smack in the middle. Okay, now I'm gonna turn around so you can see what we're working with so far, because we still got this long one, okay? So far though, the color is cute on me. I don't know why I would have thought it wouldn't be. Okay. So starting down here. Going right there. And then going here. Now I still have space up in here, so I can put this final 3-inch piece. Oh yeah, that works. And now we got this final piece, which is the 5-inch 2 clips. Okay. Okay. Ooh, is it giving I want to dance with somebody? I want to feel the with somebody? It really is. Oh my gosh. This is my wildest dream. When I was little and I saw the Whitney Houston I Want to Dance with Somebody video for the first time, I wanted to look just like her. I mean, hello? Okay, so I took that one of those 3-inch ones and I put it in upside down. So that's how I was able to get this to do this little cute waterfall thing naturally. Girl, oh, the way I am eating down. Please stop. Don't play with her. She's not to be played with. No. I ate that. Yes. Okay, no, calm down. We're not even done. All right, I'm hoping that this part of my hair will blend, honey, because the only issue is I did like a smoothing treatment on my hair, so it's not a, calm down. It's not a relaxer, but it's a keratin treatment. It was a conditioner that I put in my hair, and it was one that does actually smoothen out your curl pattern. And you're supposed to put heat on it. Well, yeah, the front of my head, as you can guess, is definitely extremely heat damaged because, baby, it does not curl anymore. So that's what the concern is. That's why I did the little flat twist. So we will see what happens. But fingers crossed. Let's see. Because right now, she's eating. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what it's going to give. So I washed my hair and put some Talia Wajid on it, which usually helps my hair to kind of curl up. See, so far over here is acting like it wants to, so that's good. The side of my head really ain't the problem. It's this top middle part. That's what I'm scared about. Girl. Ooh, child. It's got a little crinkle to it. Shoot. Some kind of texture. Because at first, y'all, it was straight. It'll be straight. But okay. Hold on. Let's fix this. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. Because it is kind of far back. See, the roots is giving believable. There's these ends that I'm scared of that I just gotta basically tuck in like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Okay, let's do this first. I'm getting beside myself, y'all. I'm just, whoo. Ooh, okay. Now I gotta put the edge scarf on, y'all, because I'm gonna let these edges sit for a minute. And then I'm gonna come back for the final results and final thoughts. I was gonna take my little edge band off before I press record, but I figured we could do it together. So let's do it together. It's been probably like 15 minutes. Oh yeah. OMG, this is so cute. I love this. This is super duper fun. So this is what we're working with. This is what it looks like in the back. This hair is so cute. It is definitely giving Whitney Houston. I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody, okay? That's what it's giving. Dude, I love this color and everything. I think that's what it is. It's the color that's doing it, that's making me feel that way. Because I feel like if I had the chocolate brown color, which looked like a really dark brown, I probably wouldn't feel like Whitney Houston right now. So it's got to be the color. And to think, I was nervous about this color. Like, let's first start off with the cons, the things that I'm not really that much of a fan about when it comes to this hair. First of all, I'll say, this is supposed to be a human hair blend, and nothing about this is giving human hair to me. It is giving a premium synthetic kind of hair, which basically that's what this is. It says 100% human hair blend. So I know for some people that can be a little misleading, but when it has a blend, that means there's synthetic involved, and it's going to be mostly synthetic. That's just how that goes. It definitely smells like synthetic hair. It does not feel like human hair at all. It definitely gives the synthetic hair feel. You know, some base market synthetics can feel very itchy on the skin and on your back and on your, you know, but this doesn't feel like that. And it moves very easily. It has like a human-like movement to it. So maybe that's why they can say that it's 100% human hair premium blend, because it mimics human hair, but it's very much way more synthetic than it is human hair. And the other telltale sign about that is how easily it gets frazzled. So I will need to cut this because there will be no reviving this. Like, I'm not gonna be able to comb this, put some water on it, and curl it back up. I'm just gonna have to cut my losses with the frizz. You do have to be careful with picking it apart because it will get frizzy when you fast. And once it gets frizzy, then that's when it's gonna start getting stiff and sticking together. Honestly, I don't have any other cons. That is the only thing that I'm not a super duper fan of. But other than that, the way the hair performs, like I said, it moves. That's the pro. It moves like it's human hair, okay? As thick as this is only one pack in my head. I want you to know. I thought I might have to go to the beauty supply store when I was originally trying to figure out my little mapping situation and putting this in. But no, I don't. Look at this. It's a full head, and I got all 9 clips in. Honestly, I could take some of these out just so that it's not overly dense, because I feel like for me, with my little pea head, sometimes too much density can make me look crazy. One pack will do your whole head. And it took all of 15-20 minutes to install. I mean, that's the great thing about clip-ins to begin with. This is 14 inches. That's another way that you can tell that this is not human hair, because we all know when you buy human hair clip-ins and they say 14 inches, they ain't coming down here in the curly form. That's not. Ordinarily, if you bought human hair that was curly like this, you would probably have to get 20 or 22 to get it to this length. So that's another way that you know that this is not human hair. I really enjoyed installing this hair. This was very fun. It's really cute, easy way to switch up your look real quick. If you ever are in your local beauty supply store and you see this hair, pick it up. Pick it up. Just hear me out, sis. Just give it a try. It's so many options. Honestly, I can think of a couple of hairstyles to do with this. But today we just gonna keep it simple, and we're doing this. because this is our first impressions. We just giving it a shot. I would say my rating for this, I would give this hair, I'm gonna say like 8.5 out of 10. We're not doing 10s across the board because it's not quite there completely. You know, it has a couple of little things about it, the smell, the fuzziness, that sort of thing. But other than that, though, yeah. Also, I'm not sure you can even wash this. So for those reasons, that's why we got to go 8.5. But this is beautiful. The look is beautiful. I think you can probably make this last if you take care of it. You could probably make it last for a couple of months, especially if you're not wearing it every single day. If you're wearing it every day, then it's probably gonna last about a week, maybe 2. Comment down below. Tell me, what do you think about this hair? Have you heard of this particular line from Outre? This clip-in line? Like, cause I haven't, like this was new for me. Also, if you tried this, tell me down in the comments down below which one you tried, like which texture, what hair color, all of that. I wanna know, girl, and tell me what you thought, okay? What do you think of it? Cause typically, I prefer human hair, especially when it comes to clip-ins, because I want it to look as natural as possible. If you watched this video all the way to the end and you don't have anything to add to the questions that I just asked, type down below in the comments, I want to feel the heat with somebody, okay? Thank you everybody for tuning in and watching and staying to the end. I hope you tune in for more videos like this from me. And if you are interested, I also do vlogs, so you can check those out as well. All right, see you on the internet somewhere. Bye, y'all.